Hello, my name is Juan Nicolas Marquez Walteros, and today with my partner, we're going to talk a little bit about Creole and Patois and, the comparison between them. So, we can continue.
Hi, this is Kevin, and as my partner mentioned, we're going to talk about San Andreas Creole and Jamaican patois. To start with, my partner will show you some of the similarities that we found in these two places, and then I will show you some of the difference that come up when we take a deeper look into it.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about Creole and Patois. So, as you already know, and as you already saw during the semester in different presentations, Creole and Patois are two different languages spoken especially in the Caribbean. So, the Creole is spoken in San Andres and Providencia, and the Patois is spoken in Jamaica. Landed in these countries due to the arrival of African slaves during early time in these countries, bringing with them African roots that would serve to create these two new languages. So in this part of the video, you will see some similarities between them. So we can go ahead. Despite the fact that only Creole is considered as an official language, while Patois is not, both are quite popular languages in the region, even being considered as a symbol of pride or even a cultural representation of each region, defending it with all their strength and exposing it to other countries in different ways, as it happens with the case of the music, with Shaggy, who is a great Jamaican exponent, and even one of his albums he sung completely in patois. It is estimated that in both languages more than 3 million speakers can be found in each one. It is an overwhelming number, but it is quite comparable between both. As I said before, African roots have a great influence on these two languages, but it's not all. English is also used as the basis for the creation of both languages. So, although patois has a small influence from the part of Spanish and French, the greatest influence is seen as in the Creole language from the part of African languages along with English. Another serious similarity between both is that both are born from pidgin. As I explained before, as I explained previously, the pidgin borns from English mainly and African languages. It is also influenced by French and Spanish, and as many other pidgins and creoles, it owes its existence to slavery, as many African people worked as slaves on plantations in Caribbean lands. Now we are going to see difference between both that are gonna be explained by Kevin.
All right. First of all, I would like to say that all these new languages were created due to the colonization and the slaves that came to these areas, as we know. In that way, we found three curious differences between them. So I would like to start with San Andres. It is characterized by its own vocabulary and its own phonetics related to English, and its loans from Spanish and African languages, mainly known as the Kiwa languages. This San Andres Creole is closely linked to the Mystic Creole of Honduras and Nicaragua, and its lexical bases are related to English and Portuguese. On the other hand, we see that patois, Jamaica patois, is it came from the Caribbean colonies, and it has its origin in the African languages too in the 18th century, but it mixed British and American English due to its history. The second difference that I found curious was that this San Andres Island, um, this archipelago, joined Colombia little by little over the years. So Colombians started to arrive in May to this place and started to intensify the use of Spanish. In that way, San Andres started to care about Creole and also about to teach Spanish. Um, it is common to see English in church for Bible reading, worship, and choirs, and it's also been taken to the schools because it's important for them to straighten this language again to the natives. On the other hand, Jamaican has a has the English and the Jamaican patois as the official languages in their territory. However, in 2018, the teaching of Spanish was um, reinforced at the level at the school level. So we see that Jamaican are interested in learning Spanish as a foreign language, and Colombian and San Andres and Providencia people are trying to learn English in their schools, also to take it to the political and government part. So that's the difference between them. And the final one, we see that San Andres and Providencia Creole has its own grammatical constructions as it is a different language from the English. And for example, I want to mention that the auxiliaries bec and mek act as a modal prayer mark, and they are placed at the beginning of the sentences to indicate a request or permissiveness. Otherwise, in Jamaica, they have also different constructions and different grammatical structures. So we want to share with you the particle no that is used as a denier of the present in Jamaican, of the present tense. And also never, that is a negative past participle word or word to use. For example, John never thief the money. That will be in English. John didn't steal the money. And that's all. Thank you so much.